Hello, this is Smarter Prepping with Uncle Mark, and I'm Uncle Mark. Today is Monday, the 12th of February. It's marked here that was the date of birth of my oldest sister, Adonna. She was born 1948. On that day, oldest of my siblings, she's deceased at this point, smoking cigarettes. Cigarettes, cancer, death. She died 20, that's right, the date she died. Well, no, that's on this calendar. It was in June of, anyway. So, anyway, 12th of February, 2024. Okay. And the time is about 1 a.m. Just a few minutes till 1 a.m. Okay. And I want to mention we had just a few hours ago, between roughly 10 p.m. and 11 p.m., we had fireworks like crazy going off. First I thought gunshots, no fireworks. Chinese New Year. What's strange is that this is Chinese New Year, the 10th. So the night of the 11th is the time to set off fireworks, I guess. Whatever. Okay. Now, look at that. Talking about the elephant in the room. Look at that globe. Had that globe around. I had it stashed in the back room. I thought, no, I want it out here. See, I rigged up a little. It has a little loop. The bungee cord hook wouldn't fit in there, so I put a piece of wire loop in the loop, in the plastic loop. Hook it to that lamp. That might seem silly, like where's the lamp? It's not heavy. It's not going to tear the lamp off the wall. And I could rig up something in the ceiling somewhere and hook it to that instead, so it'd be higher, or I could decide something else with it. Put a different thing on somewhere else on the wall. But I got the globe. I want to, sometimes I'll be hearing about something going on in the world, and I say, well, let me get my globe, and it's in the next room now. I want it right out here. I showed you before the butter churn, okay? And that mug that says Certified Hershey Chocolate Lover, that's a memento First Wife Pam. First Wife Pam liked Hershey chocolate, yeah. So that memento of her. This is a memento of my younger brother, who also died from a combination of cigarettes and COVID-19. He died 28th of January 2022, and then Tanya died the 10th of March 2022. Anyway, so later on in the summer, after my brother died, my wife died, then I went to memorial service, and what they did, the adult children of my brother, my niece and nephew, they went through the kitchen and pantry and took all the mugs, and each one of us attending there got a mug. So that's my brother's mug. See? So memento of Pam, memento of my brother Brent. Okay. And this, I don't remember that one coming, but it's so cute. It says, bearing it together and very best friends. Bearing it together. And this I bought in the just a few months before Tanya died, because in her coffee mugs, Mr. Right and Mrs. Always Right. Well, she was definitely like that. She was always right. She would say that. I'm always right. Tanya liked to say that. She's silly. I'm always right. And I keep stashing things in this bookcase here that was in banker's boxes over in the other room. But the big thing I got, look what I got here. Up here is some whole kernel corn and beans and macaroni and rice that goes off to Terrell, Montana. And down here is items that was over in the corner. I'll show you the corner all blank. That's this flour, and I checked each jar to see what was in each jar. That's flour, and that's powdered milk. It just says flour, it says powdered milk. Been sitting in those jars 10 years maybe. I don't think the flour is going to go bad sitting in a mason jar 10 years. The powdered milk seemed okay. There was one that looked yellowish, and I thought it tasted, sometimes I just imagine something's off. So I threw that out. There was some cornmeal. I threw out the cornmeal. And up here is obviously ramen. I didn't label the ramen. And over that, those envelopes, it says eggs. Well, you know it's powdered eggs. I didn't explain that in the sign. And there's a little bit of disposable dishes is all I got. In case I'd have some people over, I don't have a lot of bowls and spoons and cups. There's some cups back here too. Nice clear cups. Yeah. So I can have guests over and have, I don't have cups. I got a couple of these cups here, but I don't know how to like. Anyway, so show you the area that I cleared out. See, obviously there was items sitting over there. I got them cleared out, and then remember I showed you before. You recall there was bankers boxes over here. Look, they're gone. Poof, they're gone. And looky there. There's empty jars, and there's the lids. There's what they call regular mouth lids and then wide mouth lids. Regular mouth and wide mouth lids. Both call them lids in there, lots of lids. A few empty jars. See, as I was going through those, see, this is jars empty. There's powdered sugar I threw out, this and that and the other. Oh, so many things like that. See? Oh, and I meant to, I stopped myself too soon. I meant to take these two. It says basic spices and spices. I want to get my clear totes over here and put all the stuff out of those into clear totes, right? So I don't have to read and figure out. No, right there, I see it. It'll be nice. I would do it right now, but as I said, it's what I am. It's time to think about getting ready to go to bed. So I'm excited. So when I get one more of those cube units, gray wood grain cube units, I get one more of those set it over here. And I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 8 or maybe 9. I don't know. And these two, 10, 11. It takes 12, so I'll figure out what I put in the 12 slot. It doesn't matter. It could be the jars or something. Oh, but I'll show you. See, I still got more totes. Like I said, I'm going to use 2 of those totes in the kitchen, right? Yeah, so then I'll only have 2 totes left. So 2 totes in the kitchen. I'll only have 2 totes left after that, and then so later on I'll buy the other cube units. Cost $100. These totes cost, I forget, a few dollars each. So I gotta pinch the pennies and pace myself on buying those things. Don't buy it all at once and I go broke. Now, but then later on I'll take all the things you see. I've already started. I got one slot already. Everything's pulled out, organized in other places, and even the items under the bed. Yeah, like this up down here. See all the items that are in there. I can put that in a clear tote. So it's going to be clear totes under the bed. Eventually, clear totes over there, eventually, and these bankers boxes can all fold flat. I got a lot of them already folded flat and jammed under the bed, and I can give them away to somebody or throw them out or whatever. So it'll be great. So to tell you where I'm at, making great progress, and I have some of the food I went through. I stashed in here. Corn muffin mix. I threw that in the freezer, and I got a bunch of cereal. Crispix. Threw that cereal in there. Oh, and I'll show you. I'm going to show you when I have to show you, but I'm going to show you what I did with my. Now I'm running out of time. I'll tell you about it another day. So, hello, Terrell and Rotana. Hello, Isabella, Gabriella, and Olivia Diane. And hello, Izzy that works at Dollar General. And hello, anybody else that enjoys my videos, okay? Hugs, internet hugs, okay? Hugs, 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 hugs. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Later, Tater.